I can feel the rain drop. I feel the rain drop. I can feel the rain drop.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Clubcast. It's your host, Bullet Club Price, and I just want to say thank you for subscribing to me. 300 subscribers. I don't know what to say. This has been a lifelong dream of mine to do YouTube, talk to you guys about the things I like. This is why I'm doing this podcast right now, the Clubcast, to talk about things like wrestling, video games, anime, music, things of that nature. And I'm happy you guys are subscribing to me for wrestling content and other goodness. So this podcast right here, the Clubcast, is a connection between you and me. This right here is a community, and we're gonna blow the YouTube landscape on fire. And I'm sorry I haven't been dropping content. I've been, checking the landscape of my channel, seeing how you guys react to certain videos, and planning out the future of this channel. And this is the future right now. The future is now. No NXT. Clubcast is going to be on the forefront of this channel, along with video games, music, wrestling, and other stuff. Just like I said, anime, all that stuff. So, for the first episode, we're going to talk about Great Balls of Fire and tonight's Monday Night Raw, because I am recording this on the Monday night right after Raw at 11:39. So, let's get into it. Now, I haven't seen most of the starting matchups that happened last night, Great Balls of Fire, but I like to give my input on certain superstars who were in certain matchups, in my opinion. So let's start off with the pre-show, which I haven't seen. The Cruiserweight title match between Akira Tozawa and Neville. I fucks with Neville. I love Neville. I feel like he can be more than a Cruiserweight guy. We seen him go against Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship years ago, and it blew us off our feet. So he can go. The man can go. But why relegate him to being a Cruiserweight? I don't know. Look at the position they're in. They're on the pre-show. This is why Austin Aries left. Sorry for that. This is why Austin Aries left the WWE, because he was unhappy with the position he was put in that division and where the division was going. That's why he left. I'm happy for Akira Tozawa, but come on, WWE, let these guys off the leash, man. If you want to show up New Japan, if you want to show up Ring of Honor, let those guys do what they do best. Give them 15 minutes and let them put their shit in. Let them do 15 shooting star press, 85 super kicks. Let them do it. And show all these other promotions, show the fans that you really care about the voices and the talent. Come on. I didn't even give a damn about the pre-show match at all. All I just know is that Neville won. I didn't even see the match. That's all I know. Look at 205 ratings. I haven't watched that since the incarnation of it. Come on, WWE. I know y'all can do better than that. Come on, stop playing us. Stop playing. You're really bugging out. So after the pre-show, here comes the main show, and the show starts off with Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. Now I missed this matchup because I was doing some stuff, but I don't know why Seth Rollins is in this matchup with Bray Wyatt, and let's be honest, it's to promote WWE 2K18 by locking Seth Rollins in a feud to promote the game. Because Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt's feud came left field. I thought it was going to be Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor. But then, 2K18 is around the corner. And, they go hard during the SummerSlam weekend with the video games to promote it up for the fall. So, the cover of 2K18 is in the feud with Bray Wyatt just to give 2K18 a little bit of boost, a little bit of hype. So, apparently Bray Wyatt worked on Seth Rollins' eye, which is odd, but it's something different. I want Bray Wyatt to be in a feud with Finn Balor. Finn Balor needs to get out that feud with Elias Sampson ASAP, quick, no Rocky. He needs to do that. He needs to hop out of there like a bunny rabbit and move on to Bray Wyatt so we can see the Demon King go against the Eater of Worlds. Now that I want to see. Come on, WWE. Stop playing. You're bugging out. So, Bray Wyatt with the win. He beat Seth Rollins. And, let's go. Next match. Enzo Amore versus Big Cass. Now, Enzo Amore, he came out in the beginning of this matchup. Cue the sad music, just like in my parody. Because here we go with Enzo talking about the brotherhood. All of that's gone. He's going to be a big star. He's going to be bigger than Big Cass. He can't let this get to him. Quoting Frank Sinatra. Quoting Tupac. This is his life. He's WWE, he's pro WWE, all that. And Big Cass come out. I don't really like his new WWE theme. They need to make a tweak to it. But, the match goes pretty much how everybody expected to. A lopsided matchup with Big Cass getting the win with a big boot, standing tall over Enzo. Now, he went on Raw Talk talking about he don't go beat Brock Lesnar for the Universal Champion. It's just a matter of time. Big Cass, you're wildin'. You're bugging out. It's going to be a running theme tonight, here on the Clubcast. You're wildin'. You're bugging out. I mean, I could see you chasing after Intercontinental Champion and becoming Intercontinental Champion, but you're just a chaser to that world title. Maybe if you go to SmackDown, you might win the WWE Champion, because, look at Jinder Mahal. I mean, anything is possible in WWE, but I don't see Big Cass winning the title. I don't. Knowing Vince, I don't. That's my preference, but anywho, Big Cass with the win. On to the next match, which is the 30-minute Iron Man tag team match for the Raw tag team titles with the semi-broken Hardys. Come on, let's be honest. Until the Hardys get that broken universe away from TNA, aka fuck that owl. Nah, I'm sorry. Let me chill out, because I got some TNA fans. Y'all blew up the Alberto El Patron Bobby Lashley video. Y'all blew it up. I see there's some TNA fans out there, Global Force Wrestling fans out there. So I can't really say nothing too crazy about it. So, but y'all need that broken universe needs to be with Matt right now, because I want to see the broken universe in WWE. So until that universe is with WWE and the Hardys, they're the semi-broken Hardys, But anywho, the match starts off between Cesaro and Sheamus and the Hardy Boys, with Cesaro trying to lock it up with Jeff Hardy. Cesaro slides out the ring. Jeff Hardy turns his back and turns around, gets hit with a bro kick by Sheamus. Quick pinfall, set the fall to 1-0. And from there, Cesaro and Sheamus was putting on a wrestling clinic. Like, they was really working on the Hardys. But until Jeff finally got the tag to Matt. Matt came in, did his broken Hardy shtick, with the delete, head, head, whatever you want to call it, head to the turnbuckle, head smash to the turnbuckle. Then Then he tags in Jeff Hardy. They do their little tag team moves and bring the fall up. Then the next fall goes to Cesaro and Sheamus for count out. After that, I missed the matchup because of a bathroom break. I'm sorry, guys. Come on. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Like, I'm sorry I missed like half of these matches, but I'm pretty sure y'all seen the results on Monday Night Raw already. You're wildin'. You're bugging out. Alright? I just know that, Cesaro and Sheamus gave Matt Hardy like 9 stitches to the side of the forehead. And they retained the tag team champions. Like, duh. Come on. Let's be honest here. You're wildin'. You're bugging out. So the next match, we got Alexa Bliss going 1-on-1 with my baby, my dream wife. Yo, baby, if you listen to this, not Sasha Banks, my real life girlfriend. I'm sorry, but Sasha Banks, she need to slide my way, slide in my DMs real quick. Maybe we could work something out. No, I'm playing. But I missed this matchup. I was doing some things. But we all know, come on, Alexa Bliss retained the title. In my opinion, I think it's time for Alexa Bliss to drop that title to Nia Jax. Like, Nia Jax need that strap, feel me? Like, she need that title. I think Nia Jax is ready to be women's champion. It's about time. Come on, WWE. You're wildin'. You pretty much pushing her cousin. Like, you're pushing her cousin, Roman Reigns. Why you can't push Nia Jax? Come on. You got 2 Samoans on the same show. Push both of them. Come on, do it. Like, come on, stop playing. So, Alexa retains the Women's Championship. And, Sasha got her little revenge. I seen tonight she dived off the announcer table from Great Balls of Fire or whatnot. So, I feel like they're going to continue that feud into SummerSlam. Probably close it off then. Sasha probably winning the title. And then we see Sasha versus Nia Jax for the Women's Championship. With Nia Jax winning that feud. Winning the Women's Championship. I hope. Wait. Pause. I'm sorry. I messed up. Sasha Banks won the matchup, but by count out. But come on. Alexa Bliss still champion, right? Come on, guys. Let's be honest. You wildin'. You bugging out. But next match, we have the Intercontinental matchup between Dean Ambrose versus The Miz for the 84th time. Come on, WWE. I gotta do it again. You're wildin'. You're bugging out. I mean, y'all doing something with the Miztourage, but give The Miz a fresher opponent. Y'all could have put Austin Aries in that position, but no. Y'all wanna have Austin Aries in the Cruiserweight division. There could have been plenty of people. Y'all could have put in the Intercontinental matchup with The Miz, but you decide to choose Dean Ambrose, who obviously and clearly fell off after his podcast with Stone Cold Steve Austin, after Stone Cold called him out for basically just pulling a wagon and just honing it in and calling it a night, when he could be going much more harder than he is right now. But, let me set my tea, because that's none of my business. But come on, man. The Miz wins with help by, I ain't gonna say interference, with help by Maurice and the Miztourage. Miz is still Intercontinental champion. There's no news in that. Come on, guys. You're wildin'. You're bugging out. I hope y'all are saying it now, so I really hope. So after that match, we got the ambulance match between Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. Now this match was a hard-hitting matchup. As much as you guys hate Roman Reigns, I'm starting to hate Roman Reigns myself too. But Roman and Braun Strowman, son, they click. yo, they click together. So like, they could put up a matchup, and that shit would be fired. You know, but there were a few botches in this matchup with Braun thinking he could get a pinfall after a running press slam, and Roman Reigns thinking he could get a pinfall after he hits a Samoan drop. Come on. I'm pretty sure y'all went over this in the back. It's an ambulance match. What are you doing raising up your man's leg? There's no pinfall. Come on. Come on, you're wildin'. You're bugging out. Just chill. Just chill, yo. Just go through with the matchup. Yo, there's no pinfalls, yo. Just beat the man down and drag his butt over to the ambulance, you know, put him in the ambulance. So, there's a few spots in the matchup, you know, Braun Strowman like decimating Roman Reigns with steel steps. Then them fighting up to the ramp. Braun Strowman teased the powerbomb with Roman to the announce table. Like he was going to chuck him to the announce table and break it, but it never happened. Fighting on stage. Braun Strowman at one point had tossed Roman just like he did the week before on Raw. Tossed him to the ambulance. Chuck that man. Yo, Roman. I don't know, man. I feel sorry for you. You being chucked by a man, yo. Like, he tossed you, my guy. You don't let him do that to you? He tossed you, guy. So, Braun Strowman tossed him into the ambulance. You know, they fought nearby the ambulance for a while. Then, Roman got a little bit of upper hand, but then Braun Strowman took back the momentum. Chucked Roman Reigns again, but this time chucked him on stage. Yo, Roman, come on, man. Yo, you put your weight down. Put your weight down, son. You talking about you the big dog, but you getting chucked by Braun Strowman. Come on, my guy. You're wildin'. You're bugging out. You're doing too much. You're not Superman, you know. So they're on the stage and they're like teasing to like collide into the monitor. And freaking Roman Reigns, I think Roman Reigns hits a spear to Braun Strowman through the screen. Braun Strowman still, he a boss. Braun Strowman's a beast. Still gets up, you know, and Roman Reigns trying to drag his heavy body. Yo, Roman, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not gonna move that man. That man too heavy. You're not gonna move him. Like, you're doing too much. You're not gonna move Braun Strowman big self to the ambulance, man. Might as well get in the ambulance, you know, make a little UE, you know, park the ambulance towards the ramp and just slide his ass right into the ambulance. It could have been easy work, but your ass got pushed off by Braun Strowman. Got chucked again. Like, it was more like a push. It was like, yo, get off me, guy. And he pushed you so hard that you flew off the stage. So Braun Strowman gets on his feet. They're on the floor by the ambulance again. Roman hits Braun Strowman with one of the lights on the guardrail. Then Roman tried to proceed and hit Braun Strowman with the spear into the ambulance, but Braun Strowman was like, yeet, and like completely said, nope. So Roman Reigns pretty much lost the match. Braun Strowman locked the door, tapped the ambulance, but the ambulance wasn't moving. But Braun still won the matchup. Roman's salty self opens up the back door of the ambulance, attacks Braun Strowman, puts Braun Strowman into the back of the ambulance, gets into the front. First of all, he assaulted an ambulance driver. He assaulted a medical personnel, a government medical personnel at that. Yo, Kurt Angle, what are you doing? Roman Reigns should be suspended, arrested, fined, whatever you want to do. Then he commits Grand Theft Auto, steals the ambulance with a injured human being in the back. Yo, like, what is this guy doing? He's wilding. Somebody get him. He's bugging out. Roman Reigns drives the ambulance towards, like, I guess, like, the parking lot, whatever you want to call it. And he backs up the ambulance into a trailer. Damn near kills Braun Strowman. Gets out of the ambulance and walks away. Yo, call the cops. I know you're not in Houston. Houston, we got a problem. Roman just almost killed a man. Suspend that man. Have him locked up. What? I'm gonna get to what happens tonight too with Roman Reigns too. Like, yo, makes no sense. But hear me out though. So after Roman walks off, Kurt Angle comes. You see, a little cameo by J&J Security, and they tried to open up the side door towards the ambulance. Now, I'm sitting there like, just get in the car and move the ambulance. But then again, you're not supposed to touch anybody after a car accident. You're not supposed to do nothing, evidence, all that, technical FBI stuff. So I understand why. So they had the fire department come and open the doors. During the meantime, they're jamming open the doors. I don't know if it was Vince. I don't know if it was Kevin Dunn. But they decided to throw Heath Slater and Curt Hawkins out there like, yeah, the people going to pay attention to Heath Slater versus Curt Hawkins while we're trying to bust out Braun Strowman from an ambulance. Nobody cared about the match. They just could have kept the segment going. They could have kept the segment going and whatnot. All you hear, they cut, Michael Cole, Booker T, and Corey Graves, they didn't even focus on the matchup. They're still talking about the incident that occurred. Like, come on, like, that was unnecessary. Somebody should have smacked somebody for that. Like, that was stupid. Like, even Curt Hawkins and Heath Slater look like, yo, what the fuck we doing out here? Nobody paying attention. So during the match, they cut the cameras off the match backstage to see the doors getting pried open from the fire department. And all you hear JoJo in the background, the winner of the match, Heath Slater. Yo, nobody gives a damn. What is you doing? Yo, you shut up, JoJo. Like, come on. Like, I know you hyped that your man Bray Wyatt won, but yo, you wildin'. You should have stayed quiet. You should have stayed quiet. Like, you wildin' right now. So, after that, they bust open the doors. Braun Strowman crawling out. He bleeding on his arms, his face. Yo, Braun Strowman to be a face right now. He got up. He refused medical attention. And he walked out of there like a boss. He was like, yo, this ain't nothing, man. Like Braun Strowman can walk away from being attacked by 85 wolves. Like, Braun Strowman is the Hulk. Like, put him in the next Avengers movie. Like, we don't need Mark Ruffalo. Just put Braun Strowman in there. We don't even need the CGI. Just put Braun Strowman as the Hulk. We straight, man. We straight. So Braun Strowman walked out of there like a boss. And after that, we get Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar. And now this match, I was hyped for. Samoa Joe he took it to Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman was doing his little stick for Brock Lesnar before the match starts. And as Brock Lesnar about to raise up the title, Samoa Joe just came from behind. Bop! Right behind Brock Lesnar. Took the fight to Brock Lesnar on the outside of the ring. They went to the Spanish announce table. Samoa Joe picked him up, hit him with a Uranagi through the announce table. Samoa Joe gets back in the ring. Paul Heyman sitting there like, yo. You gonna do my mans like that? Like, this the beast. Like, this man took out the Undertaker, and you just gonna chuck my man through the announce table like that? Yep. Who made this matchup? Yep. Can't be doing my mans like that. Nope. So Brock Lesnar gets back in the ring. He's smiling. Brock Lesnar at this point is smiling. The match start. Samoa Joe runs into him. A couple of shoulder tackles in the corner. Brock Lesnar hits him with a few knees. Samoa Joe, a few knees. Then they go into the other corner. Then Samoa Joe tries to apply the coquina clutch. Brock Lesnar fights it off. Hits Samoa Joe with a couple German suplexes. Probably around like the fourth German suplex. Samoa Joe blocked it. Try to wrap on the coquina clutch again. Brock Lesnar, he's keep fighting. He stay fighting. Looks like he's almost about to give up. Almost about to pass out. Brock Lesnar musters up. Hoists Samoa Joe up in the air. Hits Samoa Joe with an F5. Brock Lesnar gets the 1, 2, 3. And it looks like, my opinion, looks like Brock Lesnar is starting to become more vulnerable ever since Mania. Like, let's be honest, he looked dominant against Goldberg, but he's more vulnerable because of Goldberg. And now he had a hard time with Samoa Joe. And I hope the storyline is he's like in this Undertaker position where the fights Brock Lesnar have, you see he's more vulnerable now. Like, he's not the badass he was a few years ago before Goldberg came back into the business. So I hope that's what they're going, and then have Roman or, Cena or whoever. I rather prefer like Finn Balor dethrone Brock Lesnar or Samoa Joe dethrone Brock Lesnar. But hey, whatever Vince want to do, it's not my company. But I feel like that's the storyline they're going to go with. So you can pretty much say, Brock Lesnar barely survived this matchup with Samoa Joe, and I hope they set up a rematch. So let's kick it off with tonight's Monday Night Raw, with Big Cass talking his smack about Enzo, claiming that he's the biggest superstar, and Big Show, old Big Show, comes out, and Enzo's like talking down on like Big Show. Like, he's not even looking Big Show in the eye. Like, he's looking at his chest like, who are you to be stepping up to me, my guy? Like, as if he's taller than Big Show. And Big Show, put that reality check on him. Like, yo, you're wilding right now. Like, yo, like, I'm still here. I might be big and, have abs now. I have abs now. You notice that, because I got abs. But you can't be talking down on me. You know what happened when the last person talked down on me? Like, look, I got skinny for Shaq, and Shaq copped out. Like, come on. Like, you really think I'm gonna cop out from you? Like, you wildin', you bugging out right now. So Big Show gave Big Cass that work. And after that, jeez, man, I barely remember Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw is so long at this point, I could barely remember anything. I'm just gonna talk how it is, man. The only thing I remember from Monday Night Raw, honestly, was goddamn freaking Akira Tozawa and Neville needs to be off the leash. Matter of fact, just screw half of the Monday Night Raw. Screw half of it, because it was Let's skip to the juicy parts of Monday Night Raw. Let's skip to the juicy parts. Let's talk about Roman Reigns. Now, Brock Lesnar's out there with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's like, yo, we gotta figure out who's your opponent gonna be for SummerSlam. Paul Heyman says, we don't give our 2 cents in for free on live TV. We do this in private, So thank you. So as Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar walking out, Roman Reigns' music comes on. And Roman Reigns like, yo, I'm #1 contender. Like, no. What are you doing? You lost your match last night. Who said you're #1 contender? As far as I'm concerned, Braun Strowman is. You lost your match. Not only that, you almost killed the man. Why are you not suspended? Why are you not arrested? Why are you not fined? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? So Roman and Brock, they're talking their crap to each other. Then Samoa Joe comes out. Samoa Joe steps to Brock Lesnar's face and was like, yo, you barely escaped. barely state. Now Brock Lesnar took the mic, and he, I don't know why, but I feel like Brock Lesnar can talk on his own. Like, he don't need Paul Heyman. Like, Brock can talk on his own. He basically told Samoa Joe straight up, yo, you don't deserve shit. I already beat you already. Like, what are you doing out here? Go back home. Go back to TNA. Go back to Dixieland. What are you doing here? Go back to NXT. Go hang with Triple H somewhere. I don't care. You're not no destroyer, man. I'm the beast. It's pretty much what Brock Lesnar said. And then Roman Reigns butts in like, yeah, Samoa Joe looks at Roman Reigns like, yo, you shouldn't be talking. Like, as far as I see it, you got beat by Braun Strowman, which is a fact. What are you doing out here, Roman? What are you doing? You're supposed to be in jail. You're supposed to be suspended. Yo, Kurt, do something. I know you dealing with a backstage scandal. Yo, I know low key you having an affair with Stephanie McMahon again, and Triple H about to come whip that ass, and you afraid. But yo, come on, stop playing, yo. At least suspend the man. What are you doing? Roman Reigns do not deserve a matchup with Samoa Joe to be the number one contender for SummerSlam. I hope Braun Strowman come out next week and lay the man out so we can see Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar prior to. Come on. Let's be honest. Man, it's still, turn Roman heel at least. That's the only thing that could pretty much save Roman Reigns at this point. Or even yet, put him back with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Make the Shield reunion happen. You got the Miztourage. You got the Club. New Day. They can still thrive in this era, man. There's 6-man teams they can go against. I don't care, but Roman needs a change. He needs a change, man. As far as I'm concerned, Roman's not even a man yet until he beats Superman. Mr. July 4th, John Cena. Come on, you wilding, you bugging out. So after that, Corey Graves gets a text. And Kurt Angle's like, yo, this can make or break me. I gotta come out public about this. I'm pretty sure. Like, they trying to make it like sound like Kurt Angle's gay and whatnot. But let's be honest. He's having an affair with Stephanie McMahon. He wants He wants to be a part of the McMahon family. He wants that tail from Stephanie, man. He wants that tail. Because he knows. Triple H he ain't hitting it right. He ain't doing it right. So Kurt Angle pulls up with that bald head of his, slide up in them DMs. It's like, yo, Steph, thanks for this job, man. Like, but what's up? It's popping. So that's pretty much that segment went. And then the main event, Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins. It was a good matchup. I don't know why Seth Rollins loses again to Bray Wyatt. Like, come on, you're promoting 2K18 and you're making a cover star for 2K18 lose to Bray Wyatt. What? Oh, yo. That's what we doing now. You're damaging people's stock now. What are you doing? Calm it down. Calm it down. You're wilding. You're bugging out. So after Bray Wyatt beats Seth Rollins, the Miztourage, who was talking smack earlier about Seth Rollins during the Mizzy Awards, I forgot to tell you about that. Basically, the Mizzy Awards, Miz gave the awards to the Miztourage himself, Maurice. Dean Ambrose came to fight, but he got jumped. Seth Rollins came out to help. That's pretty much it. So, fast forward to the closing end of the show. Miztourage beats up Seth Rollins. Dean Ambrose comes out, saves Seth Rollins, and that's the end of the show. Man, yo, Vince. You need to make Raw 2 hours again. I'm tired of sitting and watching 3 hours of nothing. Then you want to hype it up in like the third hour. Come on. What are you doing? You're wilding, man. You're wilding. I had to cram Great Balls of Fire. Come on, you making dumb pay-per-view names. I cram Great Balls of Fire with Monday Night Raw. It's like I just turned 6 hours of nothingness into a few little skimmy minutes. Come on, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Retire. Let Triple H take over, cause he know what he doing. You're not putting over the NXT talent. You keep calling all these old guys. They're not gonna last forever. Yo, they're not gonna last forever, man. They not diamonds. They not diamonds. They not diamonds. They're human beings. They can't go forever. Stop it. You living in the past, man. Stop it. Stop it. But that's all I got for you for the Clubcast episode 1. I thank you guys once again for making me hit 300 subscribers. I appreciate it. Thank you. I could never have done this without you. Thank you for showing the support, showing love to my videos. I'm gonna come out with more content. By the end of this week, Friday, I'm gonna put up Clubcast Part 2, Episode 2. I said Part 2. Episode 2. I might have a guest on here. Let's see how that goes. But thank you. Hope you enjoy this episode. I'm gonna be coming out with more videos, vlogs, anything that will appeal to you. Just comment below, subscribe, make sure you give a like, share. I appreciate you all just for giving me the chance and saying, yo, I like this guy. I'm gonna give him a little look up. I might have the same opinions as you do. We could become a community. Hey, I might even go as far as, if you want to eventually, let's say this. Episode 10 of the Clubcast, I'll do a call-in show, and we can talk about what's going on in the wrestling world, the music world, the video game world, anime world. And we'll have fun. Q&As. I'm here to announce also, to end this episode of Clubcast, that I will be doing some boyfriend, girlfriend type stuff, challenges with my girlfriend. So if you enjoy those couple videos, be on the lookout for me and my girlfriend to do some couple things. I think our first video is going to be about guessing our favorite top 5 matches that we both like, guessing that, the superstars who was in it, when it happened, if a title was on the line, what type of matchup was it, where it was held, something like that. But thank you for listening to Clubcast Part 1. I keep saying Part 1, Episode 1. Hope you enjoy. Like I said, just leave a like, and subscribe, and thank you all, and subscribe again. 300 subscribers. Let's make it to 1K. That's the goal, man. Let's make it to 1K. And remember, Bullet Club for life, man. And too sweet that subscribe button, too sweet that like button. I can't say it enough. Thank you. I hope you guys have a good day, a good night whenever you listen to this. Enjoy yourself. God bless. And be blessed. Too sweet me on that. See you later, guys.